Hi everyone, welcome to NanoElearn and back to Java for Selenium tutorial series. In our previous session, we have learnt about do-while loop in Java programming along with a practical demo. In today's video, I will talk about for loop in Java programming. Before that, make sure to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever new content is updated. If you'd like to know clear information along with a practical demo about for loop in Java programming, please watch this video completely till the end. Let's get started. We have learnt about different loops in Java programming in our previous sessions. In case of do-while loop, we have executed a block of code at least once and then the condition is checked for validation. So in case of for loop, it is used to iterate a part of the program several times. It can be used when number of times you want to loop through a block of code is known exactly. We can also use this loop instead of while loop when number of iterations is fixed. The syntax will look like this: for initialization parameter condition followed by increment or decrement operation followed by a block of statements to be executed. This is how this works. This is how the example code can be written in case of for loop in Java. As I just explained, I have initialized a variable say y. I have considered the value as 0 as the initialization value, and then I am giving the condition y less than or equal to 7 followed by the increment operator y++. Here I am printing the value of y in every iteration. So what will happen is it starts from 0 until y is less than or equal to 7. The y value is printed here. That is, the y value is printed at the result as y value is 0 till y value is 7. So this is how the output will look like. The y value gets printed from the value 0 to 7. So these are some useful URL links. Let us try to see the practical demo. For this, you need to open Eclipse, right click on the project and select new class. You need to enter the class name following the naming standards. Then select public static void main and click on finish. This is how a new class along with the main function gets created here. Here the same code I have written here. I have declared the variable of int type, that is y, and then I have written the for loop here with initialization parameter by initializing the value as 0 and y less than or equal to 7, y++. See, if I run this code, you see that the y value is printed starting from 0 value till equal to 7. So this is how the code gets executed in case of for loop and the result is printed. These are some useful URL links as I already explained. Thanks for watching my video. Happy learning. Have a good day.